Good morning, everyone. Excuse the sleepy face. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago and I am making some coffee. So my name is Lauren Fitzgerald. I am a medical doctor, a fitness instructor, an entrepreneur, a Beachbody coach, and a lover of life. And I'm a lover of Bulletproof coffee. So I told everyone yesterday on my live broadcast that I would show another video of how I make my Bulletproof coffee. So there we are. Hey, Allison, good morning. Okay, so look, you can see the steam. I don't think you can see the steam, but I've already steamed the exact amount of water, filtered water, that I need for my Bulletproof coffee, okay? So I'm gonna set you up. I've got my little tripod here. Okay, so look, this is called a French press. This is how I make my Bulletproof coffee. You don't have to make it that way. It's a little crooked, isn't it? Let's see, we don't need it crooked. There, better, okay. You don't have to use a French press. You can use a regular coffee maker, but I like the way it tastes better. So, good morning, everyone. Hey, Amanda. Okay, I'm just making Bulletproof coffee because everyone keeps asking me to make it, okay? And I've already done a video on this a few times. So this is steaming water, steaming filtered water that I made. I'm gonna put this aside. So this is my French press. I like to stir it around. I don't think it makes a difference, but in my mind, I like to stir it before I put the hat on. So this is the coffee. See this filter? It's gonna be pressed down, i.e. French press. So this is the way I make my coffee. And so I'm gonna set the timer on for about 4 minutes to let it steep. So this is what I do every morning, y'all. And I know that some of you guys are like, homies help homies, swag. Yes, that's my shirt from Des. If you don't follow Des Purnell online, he's got a great YouTube channel. He teaches his own cardio dance, and he gave me this t-shirt. So homies help homies, baby. Yeah. All right. So as that timer is on, so 4 minutes of the coffee just sitting here in the French press. So look, I like my coffee really hot. So I take hot water and I fill my blender with hot water just so that it makes it hot. And I also do the same thing with my coffee mug because I really like hot coffee. Okay, so I've got the hot blender that I just poured out the water. Now, I have both options out here. I have Kerrygold butter, which is grass-fed butter. So look, this is salted. You can buy the unsalted kind. I kind of like the taste of just a little bit of salt. I mean, I buy both. The unsalted kind is silver, and the gold is the one that's salted. So this is one of the very few brands that is grass-fed butter. And I'll have to do another live broadcast on why that is important, but there's very few brands. Just because it says organic doesn't mean it's grass-fed, okay? So this morning I am using Kerrygold butter, but I brought this out to show you. This is also another form that I'll use in my coffee. This is just one of the brands. I don't know, can you see it? There's a glare. Yeah, ghee. So Ghee. So this is clarified butter. And those of you that have issues with lactose intolerance, ghee is a perfect option. I like it foams more, which you'll see because I'm going to blend it, but it foams more when I use the grass-fed butter versus ghee. I like the taste of both though, all right? Drinking your BP coffee now. Yes, see, Aubrey's one of the many people that I've gotten on board for the BP coffee. So I have already pre-measured because if you read here, now I actually use Bulletproof coffee, the brand, because they guarantee that there are no mold toxins on their coffee, and that's really important for a lot of different reasons. So this is the brand, and I order it straight from their website. I don't get a discount by any means. If you read the instructions on how to make Bulletproof coffee, it tells you to put a tablespoon of butter per cup of coffee. And some of you guys that are scared of fat, you're like, what? Oh my gosh, that's so much fat, Lauren, no! We're only getting healthy fats in our coffee, okay? We're not getting any protein or carbohydrates, and those healthy fats give our brains the signals that, hey, you're satiated. You're not hungry. You can go for a long time because I've got healthy fats on board. So I've already pre-measured my butter, and here, I'll show you. See, it's on and do I measure every morning? Absolutely not, because like I can eyeball exactly how much 1 tablespoon is versus 2 tablespoons. I decided to do the full BAM because I'm making 2 cups of coffee. So 2 tablespoons of butter right there. So put it in the blender. Now, you have a few options. You can buy coconut oil that's organic and unrefined. You can get MCT oil. Just make sure that it's a good, reliable brand. Bulletproof actually sells MCT oil, or they're higher. And MCT stands for medium chain triglycerides. You messed up and added hot chocolate powder to mine, then realized it has carbs. Oh, there's the... Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, we're not asking for perfection, Stephanie, you know? So that's the timer. So it's already been 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and I have my little tablespoon. So Brain Octane is MCT oil, and it has more healthy fats in it. And I'm going to put a tablespoon in there. Now, those of you that like your coffee sweet, I would highly recommend this brand of stevia. This is my favorite brand because there's a lot of stevias that leave bad aftertaste and are blah. So you can get this at Thrive Market, Natural Grocers, Sprouts, Whole Foods. I like to buy the container because it's more cost effective than the little packages, but they do have the little packages. I think Amanda's on here. She has the little packages. But look, so all you do with this coffee press is you press the coffee grounds towards the bottom, and that's it. It's not like, it's nothing to be scared of. And so then, see, this has a filter because the other side kept all the steam in. So now I literally pour that into the blender, and y'all, do not try to make bulletproof coffee if you are gonna stir, because it's not the same. It doesn't taste the same. You're gonna end up getting this like, well, it doesn't look very appetizing for one, but you're gonna see that this, once I blend it up, oh, it looks like frothy goodness. Oh, and by the way, while that's pouring, I have my my Yeti mug that keeps my coffee really hot. So this has been sitting with hot water, right? So I pour the hot water out just so that my coffee can be poured into a hot mug. I know I'm weird like that. And, okay, I gotta get all of the good stuff out. But you guys, I've gotten people that don't even drink coffee to drink this. Now, here's the deal. My guest from Dallas that came up last Thursday and stayed with me, none of them were coffee drinkers. They were all tea drinkers. So I made them bulletproof tea. So instead of the process that you do with coffee, they each made their own tea, and you know, just normal technique of making tea. And then I blended it with grass-fed butter and coconut oil, or Brain Octane. Okay, so my mom would always growing up say, close your ears. So I was just about to say, close your ears. Here we go. See how it turns from black to, it's awesome. Yeah, but don't stir. You get a nasty oil slick. Yeah, exactly, Brenda. That's why, I mean, the blending is like, it's necessary. When we travel, we have a little hand frother, and it's not as good though. I like blending, so I've just traveled with my NutriBullet. I'm weird like that. So I've blended about a minute, and then it gets it nice and frothy, and you'll see. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna bring it close. See, look at that layer. That's froth. I'm telling you guys, if you have not tried it and you keep hearing me or someone else talk about it, you need to try it for real. Okay, so I got work to do. I haven't even done my workout this morning, y'all. I slept late. It felt so good because I've had a lot on my mind, working too much this week. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and be careful with hot stuff in the blender. Better to take the plug out of the top. Yeah, if you have a small blender or the upside down blender, like I don't, the first time I made bulletproof coffee in the NutriBullet, it was not a good thing. there was an explosion and there was a large mess that I had to make up or clean up. So anyway, I'm done. I'm going to go enjoy my Bulletproof coffee, get some email checking done, and then get my workout done because I got lots to do. So hope y'all have a happy hump day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.